Well, Santa, this is something new for us.
Yes, it is.
Neither one of
Podcast?
we're in the 20th century now. I've never done a podcast before, and I don't think you have either. Have you?
No, I haven't. No,
Well-
no, but I guess this is the way to reach the people, let them know what we're going to be doing here.
Absolutely. I guess this is the way to do it. And Rising Star Casino has asked us to promote for them their
Yes, they
Christmas
have.
casino.
Yes. And you know what's really neat? I was thinking about this on our way in today, that this is our 8th year that we have been
years.
coming down to the Rising Star Christmas Casino. Can you believe that?
8 years.
years we have been doing this.
And you know, it was little Dan Lee. I probably shouldn't say little, but it was Dan Lee who started all this with the idea because it was his grandmother or one of his relatives said, hey, this is the way we do it in Germany.
Yeah.
And so this was his brainchild.
I think the thing that every year that I keep coming back, and you also, that you think, oh, it can't get any better. It can't get any better. It can't get any better. And 7 straight years, it has improved every single year. They keep adding. And what I'm hearing this year, they're even adding more.
That's what I heard too. We have a list of notes that the good little elves from Rising Star Casino, Chrissy and Corrine, gave us. We're going to try to follow those to make sure that we get all the points, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So yes, you're talking about all the new things. So let's start off with the fact that we're doing opening day on
The 2nd of November.
It's a Wednesday.
Wednesday. What is the time? I haven't.
Right now, opening day, they said, is going to start at 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock, okay.
So it's going to start off with you in a carriage.
And you also.
Hopefully, I'm going to be there too.
And then I hear they got some first graders that are going to be singing as we come in.
Yeah, they'll be singing "Here Comes Santa Claus" maybe, or "Jingle Bells" or something like that.
That'd be neat. And
Yes.
that's something new is this carriage rides, right?
It is. That's what they said. They have new things this year. The carriage rides. It'll be open to the public on Sundays, and
That's 1
to 5, I think,
1
is
to
what they
5.
said.
Okay, I thought.
All
yeah.
the things that we're going to talk about today, like I said, the good little elves gave us a list, and you can always go to the christmascasino.com or to risingstarcasino.com on our
Yeah.
websites to get the information. Also on Facebook and TikTok and all these other social things that I don't understand.
That I don't understand either. But you know what, Mrs. Claus? We're going to have to start getting ourselves.
You're right. We need to get
learn.
out there.
Yeah, we need to get out there and find out how all this works.
So other things that we're going to do on the opening day, do you remember anything that they said?
Well, they're going to have music. I think
Yes,
it's a
yes.
jazz.
Yeah, there'll be, that's right, South Dearborn High School, their jazz ensemble will start it out, and they'll be playing, and then you'll show up,
Yeah.
and the kids will sing, and then Angie, their general manager, which reminds me, is Angie on the good list or the naughty list this year?
Right now, she's on the good list.
Okay,
But it is only September.
that's true.
And I know at the end last year, she saved herself.
She
She really did.
She
It
did.
was kind of shaky for a while with her, but she got on the nice list, really nice.
I do remember she asked for something really strange, which we really don't have to talk about right now, but she did ask for something very different.
Yes.
So after Angie gets done talking, then there'll be, I heard cookies,
Cookies and some
candy canes,
candy canes,
and-
and I'm sure some drinks.
and the new this year is going to be a station where you can buy roasted nuts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it'll
I
smell
didn't know
wonderful in
about
the
that.
casino.
Yes, it will.
Yes, it will. And the public is invited to all this, right?
Yes, they are.
Okay. Well, you know, they can do that if they want to. Let's see what else. We're going to have music throughout, or they're going to have music throughout the time. It'll be not just the jazz ensemble, but there'll be a band, possibly Jackson Alley Holiday Band.
I remember them from last year.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good. Very
Good horn music, and there's also going to be some choirs.
And you had a nice choir last year.
Yes, they were
So,
very, very nice. Very,
yes.
very good
Yeah,
kids.
they did.
South
They had-
Dearborn.
Yeah.
Yes. So, you don't want them to forget, it's like the whole coming down Christmas, I call it Candy Cane Lane. When you're coming down, for those people that come during the day, they don't always see this, but at
But
night,
at night,
the whole driveway is lit with candy cane lights. All the trees are lit. And as you turn towards the casino, you see a great big 18-foot LED tree. I think it's 18 feet. Something new this year they're doing. Before you come down the lane, there's going to be a tree right in front, right as you turn
as
onto
you
Rising
turn in?
Star
Okay.
Drive.
Ah,
Yeah.
wow.
And then also on the ferry, the ferry road, there's going to be something on the hillside that says Merry Christmas. So people need to make sure they take advantage of that.
Yeah, yes, that's all. Wow, they just keep improving. Now, one of the things I hear is the Christmas tree inside is going to be different this year.
They said they bought a new one, yes. They got a new tree, and it's going to have new ornaments, and then there'll be a big surprise around the base of the tree. People need to come and see what they did.
Mm-hmm. And then they have singing that goes around. Now, last year, every hour, they would play
Top of the hour,
12 Days of Christmas.
Yes, and at the bottom of the hour, the reindeer sang.
Oh, yeah, we had the
Yes,
reindeers
yes.
were singing.
Which reminds me, we can't forget the live reindeer outside.
Yep.
Your guys come out
and
there.
we bring the main ones, too, except for Rudolph.
Right.
I usually don't use Rudolph until Christmas Eve. I need to make sure that he's ready to go and fully charged.
Because he's in charge.
Yes.
Also inside, Santa's mailbox.
Oh, make sure this year that maybe to get your letters, make sure you come and see me, but you can also, if the line may be too big, but we usually see everybody, but maybe drop a little letter in there, tell me what you like, or even if you changed your mind, you might come and see me, and then you think afterwards that I forgot to tell Santa something, write it down and put it in the mailbox.
There you go.
So that way I can stay updated on what you would like.
Chrissy and Corrine told me that you are going to be there on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays.
2 to 8 on Friday, 2 to 8 on Saturday, and noon to 6 on Sundays.
Okay, we're going to make sure that those hours are the right ones. They're going to post them on their website.
Yes.
And on the ChristmasCasino.com website. Also, they're going to have Christmas characters.
Oh, yes. Is it going to still be like the Grinch?
That's
and
what they said.
Cindy Lou?
Meet and greet. And this year there's going to be an elf on the shelf.
Ah, Elf on the Shelf. Wow. You know how Elf on the Shelf keeps me informed, don't you?
Yes.
They come back almost every single night. Maybe not every night, but majority of nights they always show up and they tell me how the children are doing. And that's how sometimes I keep up my naughty and nice list.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Elf on the Shelf is going to be here. That's very good. Very good.
I'm excited about that too. So what else are we talking about?
You got the dog and cats.
Oh, yes. We call that the dog and cat show, don't we?
Oh, that was so neat last year. That was so nice how they had that decorated. Then you had the little elf band. Is that was?
Yes,
over
right
in the
outside
corner?
the Market Village. There's a little band that plays in a
Yeah.
little gazebo.
Yeah.
And then there's a snoring bear
The snoring
down
bear.
the hotel hallway.
Yeah.
Can't miss that.
And what about food?
Well, let's see. Aside of all the treats and whatnot, the kids, I think, are going to get a special dinner of chicken strips
Okay.
with a cookie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that like every day or just Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Or
You know what?
or
I don't
just-
think Chrissy and Corrine told me what days that's going to
Okay,
be.
Okay.
You know what else we didn't mention? Ugly sweater. Ugly Christmas
Oh,
sweater.
that's a nice addition.
Yes, that's a contest. Every Thursday, they encourage people to wear an ugly Christmas sweater.
Mm-hmm.
And then something else new this year that they're going to try with the businesses in Rising Sun is they are going to do something called Santacon. And that's everybody's going to dress up like Santa, and then they're going to rotate from business to business.
Oh, yeah. I've heard of that. So on the ugly sweater day, you know, you and I have a couple of really ugly sweaters. You think we could get that?
I think we should.
Yeah. I do. we could be winners.
We could be.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think we almost covered everything with the notes that we had from the girls. And after saying all that, we just want to make sure that you know that you're going to go to the ChristmasCasino.com and also RisingStarCasino.com for any information. Also on Facebook and TikTok and Instagram and all those weird
All
places
that
that
social
we
media.
don't even know
Yeah.
much about.
Now, there is one thing I would like to say before we hit the road. This is really a very spectacular place to come. Like I said, me and Mrs. Claus have been coming down here for 8 years now.
8
and
years.
Each year, it just gets better and better and better. So mom and dads, grandma, grandpas, uncles, aunts, just try to make sure you just take enough time to come down and see this. And I'll be there on weekends. I'll see every child that comes up and sees me, get a candy cane, stamp their hand, get their list, and of course try to give them some helpful hints to stay on the nice list. So it really is very spectacular. Just take time out to see it. It's well worth it.
You know, they can also ride the ferry. They told me that the ferry is
yeah.
going to be free through October.
Oh, okay.
So ride the ferry, ride a horse, bring a car, RV.
How many carriages are there?
There's one carriage.
Just one?
Yep.
Okay. Do you know how long of the ride it'll be?
They're going to bring
Not
you.
you personally, but
They said that they're going to pick us up at the casino, and then they'll take us downtown, maybe, or over
all the way
towards the golf,
downtown.
or over towards the golf course.
Oh.
Haven't quite made up the route yet, but whatever it is, it's going to be very pretty.
The golf course would be a neat thing to go on.
It would be.
It would.
Rising Star Drive
Yeah.
in
yeah.
town, because
I was
Rising
thinking
Sun's
at
going to have some
first
stuff.
that when we were first told about this, that maybe it was just going to be down that Candy Cane Lane and back. But then I guess you have to be careful of the traffic and everything.
Yes.
So
yes.
golf course would be nice to go down.
Well, and I think we should go into Rising Sun too. We'll mention that to them so
Yeah.
that they can see the decorations there too.
They'll listen to you and me. Won't they?
They probably should.
Okay.
All right, we want to tell everybody Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Merry Christmas.
We'll see you at Rising Star Casino, November and December.